Hey guys, it's Tahira, and today I'm going to be starting my vlog for the reading rush. So it's currently actually around 12:30, so the reading rush officially started like about 30 minutes ago, so technically I'm like 30 minutes late. But I was actually in the middle of reading A Conjuring of Light before the reading rush started, and I haven't finished it yet. But I think I'm going to pause that for now and finish that after the reading rush. Because honestly, I still have like 300 pages left, and I know, like, not saying that Conjuring of Light is bad, but at the pace it's going right now, I feel like I'm gonna get through it slower than the other books. So I'm gonna start with a new book. Okay, and I'm sorry about the lighting, but I was gonna do like the first book you touch because that's like one of the challenges. One of the reading challenges is like read the first book you touch, and then I realized I did not want to do that because I just simply don't want to. So I'm actually going to be starting with the selection. I have the books right here. I know that lighting is really bad, but actually, okay, I'm gonna turn on the light. But yes, I'm gonna be starting with the selection. Oops. So this is actually the stack of most of the books that I will be reading during the, not all of these books obviously, but yeah, these are the books I will be some of these books I'll be attempting to read during the reading rush. But yeah, I will be starting with the selection because it's fun and it's short, and this challenge is the birthstone challenge. My birthstone is aquamarine, and the cover of this is obviously bluish greenish, as you can see. So I'll be starting with this right now. I am excited. I don't know if I'll be doing daily vlogs. I'll attempt a weekly reading vlog at least, but I'll see after the first day. I'll see how much footage I have, and if I have a lot, then I'll just do daily vlogs. I still don't know how to vlog in general because I've only ever done reading vlogs for specific books, like I did The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and The Kingdom of Ash, and that's just like a play-by-play of the book as I was reading it. But this is kind of like a different vlog, and I've never really done it before. But it is exciting because I've never done it before. It's something new, and yeah, I'm excited. I'll be doing some of the Twitter sprints tomorrow, depending on when I wake up and when I'm free, because I am busy. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but I will be trying to read this as much as I can, and I know that this is a super fast and fun read, so yeah. I will be starting with the selection right now, and I will update you either probably tomorrow morning when I wake up, and I'll tell you how much I read. Like right now during the night, I'll tell you how much I read tomorrow. Hi guys, so it's the next morning, and as we all know, as I was talking about yesterday, I was reading The Selection by Kira Cass. And I got through about, I got through exactly 80 pages, which I think is a good start. I'm gonna read definitely more during the rest of the day. I actually already missed like 2 of the Twitter sprints that were happening this morning. I'm just not a morning person, and I know that I'm never gonna get to the 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Twitter sprint that's happening every day, because I don't wake up that early. And I actually don't even wake up early enough to do the 12 to 1. Like, I literally woke up at 2 today, so don't judge me. It's summer, and I don't know. I just wake up really late these days. But I will be doing the Twitter sprints that are later at night. So I think there's one at 7 to 8, and then there's one at 10 to 11. So I'll definitely be attempting to do those ones. Also, I don't know if the quality is, like, you can tell the difference in quality. Last night I was using my this camera that I usually use to film most of my videos, but today I'm using my phone to film. Just because it's easier to use with vlogging. So I think I'm gonna use this for the rest of the vlog, because that one's just hard to like set up, and like the phone is really easy to put in different places, so I'll be using my phone probably. But yeah, just a little update. I'm about 80 pages into the book, and yeah, I'll update you more when I get through more of the book later. Hi guys, it's literally the next day. It's already Tuesday the 21st, and I actually haven't really read anything in the day because I am more of a night reader. I read the most at night in bed, like usually after 12 o'clock. So I haven't been reading that much in the daytime. I'm still on the selection. I'm about 176 pages of the way through. I'm hoping to actually read a lot right now during the day, because I wanted to read at least a book a day. Even though I'm already failing, I want to like finish this today, so hopefully I will be able to do that if I read before 12 o'clock. I don't know, it's just living with 5 other people, because there's like 6 people in my house. It's hard to it's hard to find time to read. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of noise, so that's why the night is the best time for me to read, because everyone's like calming down to go to sleep, everyone's like doing their own thing, so that's why I'm the most productive at night. But yes, just wanted to update you guys. I actually have a cup of tea, and I know one of the challenges was to make a cup of tea during the vlog, but I did not film me making this because I don't know, if when there's like 5 other people in the house, it feels weird filming in the kitchen making tea. But I'll try to hopefully maybe get a shot of me making my tea later in the week sometime. I'm sorry if it's crooked. I just set the phone against like some boxes. Anyway, but just some thoughts on the selection. I'm loving this so much. My reread, I've only read this once, and I'm rereading it after a while, but I'm just having so much fun rereading it. Reminding me a lot of Episode, actually. If you don't know, Episode is like a interactive story game on like phones and stuff that I play sometimes, and it really does remind me of that. I don't know, maybe because there's like some princess royalty stories on there that like reminding me of it. But yeah, I'm just really enjoying my reread of this, and I forgot how easy it is to fall back into the story and fall back into the world. And the text is actually pretty big, it's not small at all, and it's only about like 320 something pages, I think. So I'm reading this much faster than I normally read books, which I think is great. Obviously, the goal of a read-a-thon is try to read more than what you usually do, and I feel like I'm so far am accomplishing that this read-a-thon, even though I haven't finished a book. But yeah, this one, so the selection I actually started like at the beginning of the read-a-thon, and I was actually in the middle of a Conjuring of Light before the read-a-thon started, and I hadn't finished it. Actually, I think I talked about this in the first clip, and I hadn't finished it, so I just went ahead and started with the selection. But I feel like, I don't know, I still have 300 about pages, 250 maybe, of this left. I don't know, I might try like alternating between the selection and this, just to like have more reading done. And I don't know, I feel like I want to finish this soon as well. I don't want to put it off for too long. But yeah, this is an update on just how my reading is going. I'm sorry if this like vlog is really boring. The thing about weekly reading vlogs is like I don't know when to film, how much I should film. I was thinking of doing daily vlogging, and then I only did like 5 minutes of footage yesterday, so I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. I'm really used to doing vlogs for certain books, like specific books, and for some reason that's easier for me. It's I can just like update you, like even if I'm updating you every 30 pages, it's fine because I have something to say about that book. But for this one, it's a little different because it's not a vlog of the selection, it's just a vlog of the overall reading rush. And I actually haven't had a chance to do any of the reading sprints, the Twitter sprints. I usually, every year, I usually make time to do the Twitter sprints, but for some reason this year, it's just like, I just don't want to do it, and it's just so much more, like, I don't know, it just seems like so much more work to do it. And I'm usually only available for the later in the day ones because I'm not awake at the 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. ones, or quite frankly for the 12 to 1 sprints. So I'm usually only available for the later ones, but I still haven't been doing the later ones because I don't know, I just forget about them, and I don't know, I've been reading more at night anyway. This is a long and very convoluted update, but I just wanted to say that yes, I'm making progress in the selection, and I will hopefully be finishing this soon, hopefully by the end of the day, maybe tomorrow morning. But yeah, I will be finishing this soon. So hopefully the next update I will be almost done or done with the book. So I just finally finished the selection, finally. It's 1 o'clock on Wednesday, July 22nd, and I just finished my first book, so I'm very proud of myself. I absolutely flew through the last part of this book. It's just so easy to read, and that's why I think this is a perfect read to read during the reading rush. But now I don't know what to read next, and If you see me looking down, it's because I propped you on a shelf and like my other books are on my other shelf below this. But I don't know if I want to read The Elite right now or read Mouse 2, because this is a graphic novel. This is a quick one and I know I can finish it pretty quickly. So I think I might read this one before I dive into The Elite. But right now I have to go pick up my yearbook. I graduated high school this past year, so I'm class of 2020, and our yearbook got delayed obviously because of COVID, and they just got the copies I think this month, so they're distributing the yearbooks today to the seniors. So yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I'm gonna go and pick up my yearbook, and then when I come back I'll start reading Mouse 2, which is actually I think the book for my read outside challenge. So I'll try to film some of that, and yeah. So it's 7:40 p.m. Still Wednesday, but did I read after I came back from the yearbook? Of course I didn't. Now I'm just sitting here. I have not started the second volume of Mouse yet. No.
Seems like you are.
How do you know?
Because you're talking to yourself, and I bet there's a camera right in front of you, and you talk about books.
Last time I updated you guys was 1 o'clock, so it's been about 6.5 hours, and I'm already failing the reading rush. I'm not reading anything. Anyway, it's so hard to find time to read. Like, even when I have the time, I don't want to. It's just, I don't know. Also, if it's dark, I'm so sorry. It's like 7:30 and the sun is setting right now, but I thought there would be enough light, but maybe now I'm like second guessing myself. But yeah, I'll have a cute little montage, I guess, of right now as I start reading Mouse, because I've decided I'm going to start right now, and I'm determined to finish this today because graphic novels only don't take that long. I low-key kind of forgot what happened in the first one, but I know it's about like World War II and internment camps. I think Auschwitz, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm excited to continue the story. The first volume of this I gave 3 stars, so hopefully I like this a little bit better. But yeah, I'm literally like determined to finish this today, because if I don't, I'll be so disappointed in myself. I'm already failing the reading rush. It's just I had one job, it was just read this week, and I'm good at reading, but like I'm already failing. Anyway, yeah, watch me as I start reading the second volume of Mouse. Realizing that I completely forgot what happened in the first book, so hopefully I figure it out as I'm reading along this one. I'm a little confused right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna get less confused. Hopefully I do, but I'm determined, and I'm making a note in this vlog so I can keep myself accountable. The next time I update you guys will be when I finish this book. That's happening, and it's going to be before 12 o'clock today. I'm going to finish this today, so you will see that in the next clip. So I told you guys that I would finish Mouse before the end of the day, and that literally, of course, obviously knowing me, it did not happen at all. Also, I know literally the location of every one of these clips is the same, but that's only because my room isn't that big, and I don't want to film outside because the rest of my family's like in the rest of the house. So we're just gonna have to deal with the same location. But today is the 23rd, and I actually managed to wake up at 7 o'clock today, like 7 in the morning, but only because I had to register for classes for my college, and the enrollment window started at 7:30, and I wanted to be like ready at 7:30 so that I would get the times and the classes and professors that I wanted. But yeah, I was able to do that, and I couldn't get back to sleep after. I have no idea why I'm telling you this. It's not even relevant to anything. But yes, I finished Mouse 2 today, just like about I want to say like about 20 to 30 minutes ago. It's currently 5:27 in the afternoon on the 23rd, so it obviously took me a lot longer to finish this than I said it would. But you know, knowing me, obviously I don't like listen to myself. I actually gave this 4 stars. In the last clip, I was telling you that I was like confused. I didn't know what was going on, but like 5 pages later, literally I like was all caught up. I knew what was going on. It was really easy to fall back into the story, and it was just like a super easy read. I mean, not easy in the sense about the content. The content is obviously very emotional and heart-wrenching because it is about World War II and the internment camps. But the first volume of this duology, I gave 3 stars, but this one I'm actually giving 4 stars. I really enjoyed it a lot more. I'm not gonna give too much of a review, but yeah, I felt a lot more connected to the characters, and I just felt a lot more invested in what was happening in the story, and I personally was like felt a lot of emotions while I was reading this book, which I didn't in the first one, so I think that's great. So yeah, this one is my second book that I finished during the reading rush, and now I'm gonna be reading The Elite by Kira Cass, which is the second book in the selection series. I've obviously already read this book. Maybe not obviously, I've already read this book, and I'm really excited to get back in the world. As I said, I'm loving my reread of this trilogy. Let me see the page count to see if it's a lot longer. Oh, it's actually a bit shorter than the first one, which is great. I have no idea how long it's gonna take me to finish this because it took me like about 2.5 days to finish the first one, but I'm gonna try to read this a lot faster, just because I'm feeling motivated to read a lot during this reading rush. Hopefully I will be able to, because I always say that I want to read a lot, but then I just don't end up reading anything, so literally we have no idea what's gonna happen. So it's still later in the day. It's like 9:30, like the same day. It's the 23rd of July still. But one thing, the mouse book that I read was supposed to be my book for reading outside, and then I had this whole plan. I was like, I'm gonna read in my backyard. Yeah, that literally never happened because California is really hot these days. It's like in the 80s and sometimes even in the 90s, so I was like, yeah, we're not doing that because I just hate feeling hot, and I get like sweaty super easily, and it's just not a great feeling, and I hate outside in general because we're just like, I'm just such an inside homebody that it's like I hate going outside. But yeah, also Taylor Swift announced her new album like earlier this morning. I didn't mention that, but I'm literally about to listen to it right now. I'm so excited, and literally like the most unexpected thing ever because like she literally just released Lover by last year. But like, yeah, I'm about to listen to that. I'm really excited. I've only read about 16 pages of The Elite, so I have made a tiny bit of progress. At least I've started it, but yeah, I hope to continue more of that later in the night. But yeah, I'm really excited to start listening to some new Taylor Swift. So it's the next day. It's the 24th of July, which means it's Friday of the reading rush week. I am exactly 100 pages into The Elite, and actually I just came back from the eye doctor, and it turns out I needed glasses. So my pupils are dilated, so I literally can't read right now, and I can't go out in the sun. I can't really do anything right now. Can't look at the screen for too long because like when I bring the screen close to my face, everything gets blurry, and when I try to read a book, it's blurry because my near vision is supposed to be blurry with dilated pupil. I think I can read a little bit if I like squint my eye and do this, but I don't want to read like that. So, and I asked the doctor, and they said that it would take about 4 hours for the dilation to go down. So I guess I can't really do anything for the next 4 hours, which kind of sucks. But honestly, I guess it's fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next 4 hours. I'm just gonna hang around for the next 4 hours and maybe take a nap and eat breakfast because I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I'll update you when I get more into the elite and my eyes are back to normal. So it's the next day. It's the 25th of July, which is Saturday, and that means that the reading rush is literally over tomorrow. I haven't gotten a lot of reading done, but last night I actually got a ton of reading done, and now I'm on page 224 of the elite, and I feel like I could finish this today if I put my mind to it. Because I only have about like 80 to 100 pages left, and since the text is big and the story is going pretty fast, like I feel like I could finish this really easily. I'm really enjoying it so far. Today I haven't, as I said, I haven't gotten much reading done. I was out for a little bit because I needed some shoes and I got myself a little smoothie. But yeah, I think right now I'm not gonna read. I think I'm gonna watch a few reading rush daily vlogs that people are posting, like obviously Books and Lala's vlog and Peyton Reed's vlog. So yeah, I think I really enjoy watching the reading rush vlogs. I just find it so interesting and they're just so entertaining. So yeah, I think I'll be doing that, and then later on in the day hopefully I'll be able to finish the elite. I finally finished the elite and it's currently around 6-ish something on the last day, the 26th of July. I think that this is gonna be my last book of the reading rush because I don't really feel like starting another book, and the reading rush is almost over anyway, and I know I'm not gonna finish a book in the next like 6 hours. But yeah, I really enjoyed the elite. I think I liked it a little bit less than the selection just because of the way America like acted. Like she was kind of annoying in this book. I'm still really enjoying my reread. I'm really happy that I reread most of the trilogy this week. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog now. I was looking on Twitter. There's been a bunch of kind of conversation around the reading rush that's been happening about how they had a live show about a group book that they picked for some book club, I think related to the reading rush, and the book was I think it was Such a Fun Age. I'm not sure who the author is, but I'll link the book down below. But it is by a Black author and they chose that as the book. But then during the live show they talked about how they didn't even read the book at all, and they were like laughing about it, and a lot of people didn't like that. I can understand why people are upset about them choosing a Black author of like a book written by a Black author and then making fun of how they didn't even read it, especially with the Black Lives Matter movement that has had a recent, I guess, resurgence, is that the right word, in the last couple of months. But yeah, I can understand like why people are upset. I definitely don't think that the reading hosts Ariel and Raylene had any malicious intent with talking about how they didn't read the book at all. I think it was just them making fun of themselves, like not being able to read a book and not even starting it. I think that they just didn't think it through. I'm not trying to defend them and saying that this is the right decision, or I'm not trying to say like what they did was right. I'm just trying to, I think, come from their point of view. I think that they were just a little misinformed and a little just a little reckless with some of their decision making. They're not just completely thinking decisions through, and I think that they need to be more careful about what they're talking about and what it comes across as when they're like showing that they haven't read the group book, especially if it's written by a Black author. I don't know, those are just some of my thoughts. I don't think they had any malicious intent. It's just, I think that they just need to learn a little bit more from what Black reviewers and creators are saying. I just don't want to cancel them completely because a lot of people are saying that they're not gonna participate in the future reading rush, like future reading rushes, but I don't know if that's my case. I don't like if it's, I think I'll just see when it comes to next year and see how they're dealing with these situations and how they deal with it. I think I'm gonna look at that before I make any decisions. I don't want to cancel them for this. I just want this to be a learning moment, and I want them to grow from this instead of tearing them down. Anyway, as I said, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm really not going to pick up another book until like tonight, and I usually start reading until after midnight anyway. I think I'm just gonna finish A Conjuring of Light, which I've already said I started before the reading rush. But yeah, I had a lot of fun at this reading rush. I read 3 books, which isn't the most books. Of course, it's not 7 books, but I think it's an accomplishment in itself. I usually read about a book a week, so already reading 3 books this week is an accomplishment for me. But yeah, this is my reading rush vlog. Let me know down below how many books you were able to read this reading rush if you were participating, as I would love to know. But that is for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.